Today, we got some new LEGO Star Wars news for 2026 January sets, and it's not looking good, particularly for battle packs. So without further ado, let's get right into this. First of all, I have to mention that not only battle packs are affected, but there's two sets having their price increased from January 2026. From the rumored prices, they're getting an increase, similar to what happened for the August 1st sets, like a couple months ago. And so the two sets that are having price increases include the Cad Bane Cobb Vanth Boba Fett type set. It's going to be $35 now. I don't know what it was before. Was it like $27, $29, $32? I don't remember. But you know, it's a price increase, and we'll see if it's worth it when the set comes out. It's really hard to judge it right now, but a set that we can judge right now already is the Battle Pack. The Battle Pack is going from $20. I thought the golden age, of battle packs was being restored. The good price is being restored, but no, we are going to $23 with that Battle Pack, and that cements something is happening with battle pack prices, and the price is solidified, and it looks like they're always going to be $23 minimum, which is absolutely insane. And before I get any LEGO defenders in here saying, oh, they need to make it $23 for the tariffs or whatever other reason, I'm going to go over all the reasons I think the reason LEGO's doing this is just taking an opportunity and having greed, I guess. But with that being said, let's get into something I want to show you guys, which is a LEGO Star Wars Battle Packs value comparison throughout the years. I did it every 5 years. Don't pay attention to the price per gram row and the accessory count one, like there's really no point. But the first three are good and they're solid. So as you guys probably know, in 2010, battle packs were $12. In 2015, they saw a slight increase to $13. 2020, they were $15. And now in 2025, they're $23. And they're adjusted for inflation prices are also shown here with $16.46 in 2010, $18.29 in 2015, and $18.79 in 2020, now coming to $23. Quite the increase. If you look at it from a percentage, battle pack prices are being increased around 21%, or actually more than that slightly, but 21% increase to what LEGO could afford to probably sell them for because of inflation. So with that out of the way, we know inflation is basically telling us LEGO could sell these battle packs for $20 easily, and it would probably still be even beating out inflation at that price. But I'd be fine with it. $20 to me seems fair. When I got back into LEGO Star Wars a couple years ago, that was the new price increase for the Snowtrooper battle pack, and I got used to it right away. I know it was a little bit harder for some of you, and I can definitely see why. The inflation excuse is out the window. It's not LEGO keeping up with inflation. So tariffs, how do the tariffs thing work? It's really hard to know exactly how tariffs are affecting LEGO. Yeah, tariffs are probably affecting LEGO a bit. Are they completely bankrupting LEGO, and are they an emergency so LEGO has to increase prices on every single set? No. And I don't know why some people are framing it like that, because there's no way that's accurate. LEGO has record profits almost every year, and I have no doubt the same thing is going to happen this year. It's going to be record profits, especially with all these overpriced sets if they do sell, decent. But with that being said, there's no way tariffs affect LEGO so much they need to increase battle packs by 20% or any other set that by that matter. The MTT, certainly not worth $160, but it is a good set, I will say that. The Turbo Tank is just the biggest scam I've literally ever seen with LEGO. Do not buy that set. That is just a crazy set. First of all, it's not even a good set. Second of all, it's just so dang overpriced. Anyway, we're getting off track here. What I want to basically say is LEGO's doing just fine. LEGO is not some mom and pop shop down the street that is suffering from tariffs. Do not get that image in your head. They're a billion-dollar company. They know how to get around things. They know how to make costs as low as possible. I don't think you guys probably realize how cheap it is to produce some of these sets and some certain elements of minifigs and stuff like that, especially for LEGO doing it on such a scale they are. So to assume that their costs are super high and these price increases are just to match their costs and make sure they're not losing money, that is not the case at all. What the tariff thing probably is LEGO seeing another excuse to raise prices and to have a defendable way, or for consumers to think, oh, this is why they're raising prices, it makes sense, I'm still gonna buy sets. No, it's not really that. I don't think it's at all necessary for them to increase prices for sets. Their margins can easily tank these tariff-related expenses. So, getting the tariff thing out of the way, it's not, I can't completely defend it because I don't know exactly how it defends LEGO, but something I can pretty much completely defend is the argument that Star Wars licensing for LEGO is the reason LEGO Star Wars sets cost so much more money. compared to their themes, and get like the worst treatment in some cases compared to Lego's own themes. You know, how Lego Dreams, I believe it was, they got cloth waist capes when Lego Star Wars isn't, for example. And especially, you know, knowing cloth waist capes cost literal pennies for Lego to make. And no, I'm not even kidding. I know for a fact they probably cost like a nickel for Lego to make at most. But yeah, so like, why are Lego Star Wars sets seeing worse treatment than a lot of other themes? And a lot of people always chop it up to, well, the Star Wars licensing fees, that, you know, they cost a lot. Disney might be increasing them. Honestly, if Disney's increasing licensing fees, that would make sense to me, because Disney's Star Wars is just tanking most of the time because it absolutely sucks, like 75% of the time. So yeah, actually wouldn't be surprised if that was happening. So there's been some community studies and things like that where it's estimated that the licensing fee is around 18 to 20% for Lego. So if a regular Lego set is $100, I think Lego Star Wars counterpart should be $120. And to me, I'm fine with that. That makes sense. But the real difference that we see in a lot of sets, especially recently, is much bigger than a 20% increase from other themes. And usually, Lego Star Wars, even with those crazy increases compared to other themes, get worse minifigs than those themes as well. It's just absolutely nuts to think about. But my question is, if Lego is so smart with costs, and all these costs are so cheap, and the tariffs probably aren't affecting them as bad as people say, why are we getting $23 battle packs? And on top of that, on $23 battle packs, the first $23 battle pack anyway, the Night Trooper battle pack, had the worst build I've ever seen in a Lego Star Wars battle pack. Like, it'd be one thing if we had a price increase, but battle packs got even better. Let's say like we got an extra minifig, or maybe in like a droid battle pack, we got an extra droid or two. Just a little extra something for that $3, 21% price increase. And maybe the build started looking better. I would be almost okay with that, you know? I would be fine, because then I could just wait for a sale on the set and then jump on it when it's on sale, and it'd be a really good battle pack. But no, now we're getting super mediocre sets, mediocre minifig selections, terrible builds, and the price is increasing. So I hope at the very least the 332nd and Mandalorian battle pack does look good. Like, it's a good set, the builds are good, the minifigs are good. I hope so, because $23 is a crazy price to ask, and I better be getting my money's worth if that's the direction where we're going. But with that being said, that is my Lego Star Wars battle pack rant video. I just wish Lego would, like, at the most, price battle packs at $21. $23 seems a bit excessive to me, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Lego is overcharging for battle packs? Is it pure greed, or do you think something else truly along the line is affecting Lego's costs and I'm just not seeing something? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like on this video if you guys did enjoy, and with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day. Peace out.